Good day, everybody. I was back over with my gardening friend JJ, learning some more, and there are 4 different types of beans planted in this plot. And the first one that I had introduced you to was the Dixie Lee, and the other ones caught my attention, so I came over here this morning and picked a little. This is a red bean, and it produces heavy. The leaves are edible, although you don't want to pick too many of the leaves because that will disrupt the pod production. You can, it's a super heavy producer. The rabbits aren't going to bother these varieties when they're young, like they do a lot of the garden plants. So this particular one is good for eating as a snap bean when it's just a green pod, an immature pod. And then you could also wait till the beans fill out like this, and then you have a fresh cowpea, like the Southerners say. And they could also be dried, and that's how you do next year's seed stock, but also if you wanted to store dried beans. So very drought resistant. This particular seed stock has been in the area for over 100 years. So there's a purple tip, and that's the next patch we're going to. I'm not finding too much on the internet about this one, and these are very compact plants in an extremely dark pod. So I'm definitely going to save some of these. The Dixie Lee was down there. That's just a green cowpea. And then I want to say that this is a Mississippi crowder. And out of all the patches, the Dixie Lee had done the best. And of course, as you could see, the weeds have taken over. Like most of us, we're really great about keeping up on weeding when the garden is new and it's early in the season, but especially when you're working and hand cultivating in these size plots, it gets extremely hard to keep up with everything you have to do. So Mississippi crowder, Dixie Lee, a purple tip, and a Red Ripper. All great for open fields. You don't have to worry about the rabbit population. Not sure about the deer now, because we don't, I guess they overhunted this, or I don't know what it is, but we don't have a lot of deer in this area. They just started coming in. And the eggplants are producing down here. Still tomatoes. My garden, I got a couple cucumbers, a little bit of yellow squash, a few zucchini, and my ground cherries are just producing now, but not very many. When I did the ground cherries last year, the plants were pelted with sun all day, and they were low-lying and pretty good producing. These are predominantly shade, so they got really tall, very thick stems, so I was surprised. So it's going to be nice to get seed stock from that, being that it's doing its thing under different conditions. So there it is, the southern pick for drought-resistant and pest-resistant heavy producers, red rippers, great bean, huge pods, very versatile. All right, off and running, kids. Have a great day. Love ya.